Garrison Keillor is the creator of the longtime radio series A Prairie Home Companion. Now he's the author of a new book. Keillor told CBS This Morning contributor Jamie Wax took him inside his magical program. Jamie, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. Humorist, novelist, essayist, radio show host. For nearly 60 years, Garrison Keillor has been letting America in on his view of the world. His success, he says, is driven by a never-ending need to be better.
It's a Prairie Home Companion, a live broadcast presented
Each Saturday night, some 4 million listeners tune in to a Prairie Home Companion.
Guy Noir, Private Eye.
Part sketch comedy, part storytelling, part music. It's a homespun, wholesome variety show that's now in its 40th year.
How could I dance with another?
And it all comes from the ever-churning mind of Minnesota's favorite son, Garrison Keillor. How is it that you have managed to be such a tremendous success with something that people thought was a dead medium?
People love to be spoken to. It's the basis of friendship, I think, is the voice of one other person carrying on a conversation with you. Here's a guy going by on a bicycle.
Fred Newman is the show's human sound effects machine. What is it that makes him such a great storyteller?
He's a writer, more than anything. I mean, and he's a brilliant observer.
We should write all of this down, shouldn't we?
Every show is performed on stage in front of a live audience.
It's the social pressure of standing up in front of people, and you look at all these, 10, 11, 12-year-old kids there. You've got to do something for them. If necessary, you may have to talk about flatulence. There may be no alternative, It's been this gorgeous, gorgeous September and this beautiful time.
Has it gotten to the point where you can spot a really great idea now?
No. I wish I could say yes, but it's not true. Stupid good luck. The best you can hope for, really, is when you are young, people instill in you an ambition, a standard that you can never achieve. And you spend your life trying to roll the boulder up the hill.
The 71-year-old Keillor has rolled many boulders up many hills. In addition to the radio show, he's authored 28 books. His latest, The Keillor Reader, is a collection of his writings across many genres. In one of the pieces in the book, Personal Inventory, you say that you live under a towering sense of inferiority. Is this self-deprecation for entertainment value to some level?
No, I think it's baked into you when you grow up in a small town in the Midwest. I have a very realistic sense of my own skills, and my main skill is editing.
How important is that for a writer, what you leave out?
Writing is rewriting. That's my principle.
And you started writing as a 13-year-old sports writer.
Yeah.
How much did that influence what you still do today?
It influenced everything. There on the back page was your story with your name on it. And you never got over that. Meanwhile, it's been a quiet week in Lake Wobegon, Minnesota, my hometown.
As for the future, Keillor says he will continue a Prairie Home Companion for at least a few more years. He's also working on a play and wants to write essays and columns rather than fiction. Is there a moment that is a favorite moment of yours?
My favorite moment is 5 o'clock Central Time on a Saturday, and all of the work is now done.
I'll hear that old piano.
And the piano plays, and I sing the theme song, Hear That Old Piano from Down the Avenue.
I smell the maple, I look around for you.
And you've got 2 hours, and you're free.
Honey, could we ask for more? Coming to you live from the...
And the Keillor Reader is now available in stores and online.
A lot of his books have been bestsellers.
Absolutely. It's really remarkable. He's sort of under the radar. I mean, what we talked about was
the things that he does go against everything that the industry tells us people want, and yet he's incredibly successful.
And did you say 4 million people watch
4 million
Home
people.
Companion on
I mean,
Sunday?
by television standards, that's a huge audience, but 4 million people for a 2-hour program every Saturday night.
Yeah, what a lovely picture you painted of him, though. They clearly seem to have a good time. I love this line. You set a standard when you're a child that you can never achieve and spend your life trying to meet it. I'm going to think about that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nicely done, Jamie. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.